second floor.
Volunteer and activities coordinator for the Actors Fund. And the Actors Fund is a human service organization that provides support and services to everyone in the performing arts and entertainment industry, in both in front of the camera, on stage, backstage, behind the camera, in all aspects of those fields in times of crisis and transition. And it's really become a laboratory where we talk about work that people are interested in doing with their projects.
Good news, you're what I've waited for. I wasn't slated for blues. A few weeks ago, we had a meeting of our seniors at the Actors Fund group, and everybody talked about all the bad things that were going on in the world. Nobody said anything pleasant at all, and I finally said, well, one of these meetings we all have to bring in something happy. And so today's the day.
On my way back home from a trip to Massachusetts. It was a Sunday evening at about 11:30, and I was on the 104 bus. I had a valise, a tote bag, and my handbag. When I came to my stop, which was West 69th Street, I got off the bus, but I failed to take my handbag with me. I was walking up West 70th Street, and suddenly I heard someone yelling, "Lady, you forgot your pocketbook!" And a woman came running after me. She had gotten off the bus to follow me. All I could think of is, if that had been me at 11:30 at night on a Sunday on a bus, I don't know if I would have gotten off. So I was very thankful that this woman saw that I would have been in trouble if I didn't have my bag, and she followed me up 70th Street.
Is when I was in college and I had this cute red car, a little red Barracuda with white leather seats. Well, I was driving all my friends back home from school day, and it was a rainy day, and the trucks were going in and out, and the truck comes in, cuts right in front of my fender, and we were going way too fast for me to stop, and I thought, oh my God, we're gonna die, and I thought we were going under the cab of the truck, and then all of a sudden, it was as if a superpower reached down, took the car, lifted it up, and put it over in a ditch on the side of the road, and my friends all said, oh, you did wonderfully, and I thought, no, it wasn't really me, that God, or whatever you want to call it, the superpower intervened, and I wasn't meant to die. To live a long life and hopefully do some good. So I am so grateful to be alive.
Well, I can only say that I am grateful to be not just alive, but in one piece and functioning properly mentally years later. Because when I was 12, a car crashed into my head. I was supposed to be dead, but obviously I lived 3 days in a coma. Doctors said it was a miracle I came out of it, but that I should not play any athlete sports or nothing. What did I do? I became a boxer. So, and then I had bouts with drugs and whatnot in the streets in my younger years. I am fortunate. I can see the glasses, or I should look at it as half full as opposed to half empty. And look at the fact that I'm still quite able and quite capable, especially to be a senior citizen. Thank you, I am grateful.
When I heard that they were doing this about gratitude, I said, can I participate? And the reason is because in my lifetime, I've had so much to be thankful for. I had a mother who was a widow and took very good care of me and saw to it that I could go to dance class, and I became a member of the Lester Horton Dancers. And then time passes and I'm old. I'm now I'm 81 years old. And so I'm not working, but I can't afford to live anyplace because the rents are so high. And somebody tells me about the Freedmen. And here I am. And I feel like $1 million, even though I don't have $1 million. And thank you for everything.
My name is Frances Eldred. When this project was first suggested, I had just had a birthday, and one of the things for which I was exceedingly grateful was the fact that at long last my daughter has learned to cook beautifully. So that made me extremely grateful, and apart from that, my overall existence, I'm grateful to the Actors Fund for keeping me going after years when I thought I have found so many of my friends have departed this existence, and I'm still here.
My name is Mary Rocco, and I'm here to talk about things that I'm grateful about. Well, one of the things is that I've had a few falls. Currently, I'm in a little tap dance review. Now, I studied tap when I was around 35, 40 years old, and I haven't done it since. And I've had 2 knee replacements, so I'm not that steady on my legs. But when I heard tap dance, I said, why not? I'm a senior. What are they going to expect from me? So I had a pair of taps put on my everyday shoes, and I'm tapping away to some songs. I'm basically a singer. So I'm singing and tapping to the best of my age ability. So I'm very grateful for that.
I'm so grateful just for being here, being in life, being allowed to have so many choices. It's an extraordinary experience, and being given more years to learn, to have grown this old, you lose so many friends, and you realize how fortunate you are to be able to still be here.
Recently, the most wonderful thing I'm grateful for is that, well, first I turned 70, and I am so happy because here I still am. And on top of that, who would guess I would fall in love? And we are still going strong. So I want to tell all you ladies, it is still possible at 70. So just stay grateful, be yourself, and you will attract that love, and it'll come into your life, and you know what? It's all good.